exchanges. If I get a team of the season out of them, you'll see it. Oh my god, right on cue. Spanish. So with La Liga team of the season almost coming to an end, I thought I would show you the best way to pack them if you haven't done it already. So the first thing we're going to do, as always, do your team of the season daily login. So let me go ahead and complete that. So we have done that. Now, the reason why we have done that is because, of course, we give ourselves some objectives complete. And if you've done them every single day like you should be doing, you will get yourself a team of the season pack from La Liga. So there is already your first La Liga team of the season. Don't worry, I haven't clickbaited the title. I will show you other ways to get them. Of course, we have our daily play, which I've done. Gives you about 20, I think 10 gold cards back minimum. And then we have ourselves the objective, which also gives us another team of the season pack and a La Liga Prime pack. So let's go ahead and open up these packs, and then we'll get into the actual grind of the video. If you are looking for some FC24 coins, this is the cheapest and best place to get them. So let's go have a look at the sponsor, and I'll be right back. Team of the season's finally here, and it's time to talk business. Have you encountered this problem when buying coins from other websites? But I got the best service at Loot Bar. Loot Bar provides you with the cheapest and most reliable coins with an 8% discount for new users. I only spent €35 and I got 1,000,000 coins, and now there is also a 5% bonus coins for all orders. Don't forget to use code NANNY to use 8% off. The coins will be delivered within the next 24 hours. That's awesome. Now I have the best team like this, and you will be ready to improve your team like I said. The link will be down in the description and comment section. Use the code NANNY to get 8% off and 5% bonus and improve your team today. So I've got quite a few team of the seasons from La Liga, so I'm probably going to get a duplicate from here. Hopefully not. Spanish centre mid from Girona. So it is one of those. Let me know in the comment section down below who you get out of yours. I've got Garcia, as you can see there. If it's a duplicate, we can show you what to do. If it isn't, you've got two choices. Either put them into your team, or you can go ahead and complete the same SBCs I'm going to show you. Now, there are several SBCs that you can complete before we go ahead and open up the other packs. Now, with SBCs in particular, it is very situational. So, for example, at this minute in time, we have got ourselves the Team of the Week player pick, and we have also got ourselves a Team of the Season player pick, which is the weekly one here. I'm going to go ahead and complete this because it's going to give us a Team of the Season back, and we do need a Team of the Season for it, so your one can go into that. Let's say you've done it and you don't really care about it and you've got nothing else out that you want to complete. You could then go ahead and pop that into an exchange and get 51 players back, but don't worry, we'll get to that a little bit later if you don't want to do that. First of all, let's go ahead and complete our Team of the Season player pick. We need a Team of the Season 84 rated and then an 87 rated team. So let me go and do that now. So the first requirement has been done. Now, another reason to do this is going to give you extra packs back. So with these extra packs, we can break them down into which SBCs you should be putting them into. So, for example, the gold pack that we got back from that is a French player. We'll skip it because it's not a team of the season. And that's going to be the rare that we can use for an upgrade. And then all of these commons we can also use for an upgrade, which I'll explain what that is in a second. But first of all, let's go ahead and open up our other team of the season guaranteed pack that we got. Of course, it's going to be a blue. It's going to be French. Right back. I've got no clue who that is. Some Brest. So no one particularly amazing. Unfortunately, it's going to be Kenny Lala. And I do think I have him. Hopefully I don't. I do have him. So I've got another duplicate there. So with me in particular, I have a lot of team of the seasons from doing these grind videos. I've done a lot of them and I use this method all the time. So that's why. So with my Kenny Lala in particular, I'm going to go ahead and complete this 87 rated, which is going to give us our first team of the season player pick. So let me go ahead and do that now. So that one has been done as well, and now we have our team of the week. Team of the season player pick. Now with these, of course, you're not going to complete as fast as I am. I am doing this backwards, so you want to do this at the end, as we don't get a particularly great pick there. Let me know who you get out of your pick. We do get a 91 Davis that we'll take and put into our club. Now, the next step for us, of course, is to open up any other packs that we have. Now, a lot of these packs are from objectives and from everything else in terms of like the daily login and stuff. So you want to go ahead and open up all these packs. All I'm going to do is open up one of them, which is going to be our La Liga Prime Players pack. Hope we get a blue. We don't. So now we've got rid of all of our Team of the Season packs, all of our guaranteed La Liga SBC packs and stuff like that. So with all these cards that we've got, we are going to go ahead and start the first step of the grind. Now, what you are looking to do, depending on which one you want to grind in particular, you have got two choices. So we've got ourselves the La Liga Premium upgrade, and we have the 81 player pick. If you have a lot of gold rares from La Liga and from La Liga F, what I recommend that you do is go ahead and pop them all into this SBC. So, for example, gold rare, low to high. We are going to go to La Liga first, and we're going to get rid of goalkeeper. And every card you see here, all the way up to 81 rated, is going to go into this SBC. Now, if you don't have a lot of La Liga cards to do that, then what I recommend that you do is go ahead and do the player picks. But don't worry, I'll cover that in this video as well. So you can see here, we can go all the way up to 81 rated, and then we have none left. Now, if you are four cards short, you might as well go ahead and stick these in. There's no harm in it. But the reason why we don't do that, and I'll explain a little bit further into the video why, is to basically keep the method going. So you get yourself a premium back only if you have La Liga rares. So all of your La Liga and La Liga F rares are going to go into that premium upgrade all the way from 75 rated all the way up to 81 rated and no higher. So we're going to open up a La Liga performance or premium card here, send our duplicate back into our club, and then with this pack we can then start to do the main step of the grind. So let's open up this premium. What do we get? No team of the season for us yet, so not a nice short video for you guys today, unfortunately. And we get ourselves these rares here that we can use. So an 82 and 83 can go into a Team of the Week player pick or into an 86 double. I'll show you in a second. These two rares are ready to go back into the premium. And then all of these commons you see are going to be used for the player picks. Now, the more you do this, the easier the grind becomes and the more consistent the grind becomes. And then basically in the long run, you'll start getting Team of the Season, which you'll see in this video. So we have got ourselves an 85 plus player pick. With this, we have an 84 rated team, as you probably know or don't know. Then we have an 86 double, which is an 83 rated team, and an 84 with two 85s. And then we have ourselves the player pick, which is going to be all commons apart from one rare. So what you want to do as well is go to your common section just like this. Go to La Liga, and you're going to go ahead and get rid of all of your commons that you have from La Liga and get rid of all of your commons that you have from Liga F. Once they're all gone, then you can continue with the next step. So let's go ahead and do this with La Liga F, for example. We're going to get rid of all these commons. Now, I am going to go ahead and build up all the picks I can with all the commons I have in my club. But just for the sake of this purpose here, I'm going to show you what you can do. Now, if you have Libertadores in your club, you can use any card that's 75 rated and higher. That counts as a gold rare. Anything that's 74 rated and lower doesn't count. It counts as a silver. So you can go ahead and do that. So if you've got a lot of Libertadores, use them as your player picks for now. Build up your player picks. So what I'm going to do off camera very quickly is go ahead and build up all these player picks from all the commons I have from La Liga and Liga F, and we'll be right back once that is done. So I have cleared out all of the gold commons from La Liga and Liga F, and we managed to get ourselves 4 player picks. Now I am going to show you a way to get yourself some extra player picks for free as well. As you can see here, we've got 2 84s and an 81. Now, anything that's 83 or higher rated that's not a team of the season can be used to our advantage. So we are looking for, as we get ourselves an 89 card there, we are looking for to get any 84 rated or higher, as well as team of the seasons out of these. So we are going to try and take as many 84s, 83s, etc. I mean 83s or higher, sorry, not 84s, as anything else. So you can see here, that was actually a pretty good set. Yours ain't going to be as lucky as mine. So with our 89 rated that we've got, and that can be applied for anyone that's 85 or higher, there are several SBCs that they can go into. Just like I mentioned at the start, they can go into the Team of the Season player pick. They can go into anything else that you want. But for example, with my 89, because I am looking to build as many picks as possible to try and build up my club and get as many Team of the Seasons, I'm going to go ahead and put my Ruben Diaz into this 89 exchange. Now, the reason why we do this, if you didn't know, it's going to give us 51 cards back. And 51 players back is absolutely fantastic. You think we get 8 players needed in a player pick, 8, 16, 32, 40. You get 6 player picks back just from that one exchange. So those 4 that we made has given us 6 player picks back from the exchange pack. And then we have our 84s, as mentioned. Now, this is totally down to you, but what I would recommend you doing, even though it is a little bit of a rip-off, go ahead and put in all of your 84s and 83s that you get into the 85 player pick. So I've got quite a lot of 84s and 83s in my club from doing this grind all the time. You guys would have to build them up. But what you can do is actually put in 2 83 rated cards, and then the rest can be 84 rated, and that's going to give you an 84 rated overall. So I'm just going to go ahead and complete this SBC 3 times, get ourselves to 3 player picks, and I will be back once that's done, and then I'll show you what it looks like to have the SBC requirements at the cheapest it can be. So as you can see, everybody's 84 rated, apart from the 2 players up front. They're both 83, so that's 2 83s and 9 84s. That's going to get the 85 plus player pick done. Now I'm going to go back again once I've completed the other 2 that we've got left. So all 3 85 plus player picks have been done. Now I recommend you guys do this one at a time. But you can see that all 3 of our duplicates have been used. They're back into our club. And let's open up these player picks and see what we get. Now, we are looking for Team of the Seasons when possible, so a 93 rated is absolutely fantastic. But that is not a La Liga Team of the Season, so we still haven't got a La Liga Team of the Season yet. Then we get ourselves a 90 rated. Now, this is why I recommend you do these 85 player picks. Yes, you might not be as lucky as me, but minimum, you are going to get yourself at least an 85 rated player to go into the exchange. So I'm not going to use any of these cards, especially Bonucci I'm not interested in. And then these 2 extra cards, as you can see here, are duplicates. All 3 of those cards are going to go into exchange. So it's going to be 102 players back plus another set on top of that. So when they go into the exchange, that's going to give us so many goals back to continue the grind on. And then that's going to help us build up the next set. Now, like I say, you guys might not be able to do it as quickly as I can. I'm doing it this quickly for the purpose of the video. Otherwise, it's going to be like 2 hours long. Obviously, I'm explaining it at the same time, but this is the free way to do it. If you are really hashtag boycott EA or whatever, you want to get into that politicalness, then this is going to be the best way to do it. You're not spending any money. You are using your time, of course. But if you do enjoy grinding the menus, then you might as well learn to get it done now. I do this a lot on the channel as well if you've not seen it before. And you can see here we got ourselves 102 players back from this. And then we have an 88 rated, which I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 27. It is. So we get ourselves 128 players back. Now, I'll explain why we're doing this as well in a second. Don't you worry. So you can see here that's gone into that. Now, we have completed the Team of the Week or Team of the Season player pick, the Team of the Season upgrades. All of the objectives are done to give us extra packs. We have started to put things into the exchange as well. We've done all of the 85 plus player picks. All we have left is the 86 double, I believe, and then nothing else. And then the grind can really start. So as long as you're doing the grind when we get to it in a second, you can go ahead and complete all these SBCs every single day easily. As long as you keep topping your club up and grind like that, you can get it done. Now you can see here we got ourselves, out of all these players so far, we've got ourselves 102, 153, 178 players back, which is going to give us at least 30 to 40 player picks. Now, within these exchanges, you can get walkouts, you can get 85s, you can get boards, as you see there. You can also get yourself a lot of player picks to do. We have got ourselves a Bundesliga, and we've got ourselves a walkout in this. So that's my point. So that's going to go straight back into exchange to give us even more players. The 84s and 83s, you see, can go into the Team of the Week player picks. They can go into the 84 plus player picks. They can go into the 86 doubles and much more. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is, because I've got a lot of things in my club, and again, to speed this video up, all my 83s and 84s and 285s that I need are going to go into these 86 doubles. So I'm going to go ahead and complete all of these for you so you can see what you get out of them. And then everything else is going to go into a player pick. So I'm going to open up all the exchanges once I've completed these. We'll see what we get out of those, put all of those goals into this player pick, and we should be able to make about 40 player picks from that. And then you can decide what you want to do from the player picks, and I'm going to explain what you need to do. But first of all, we need to go ahead and do both of these requirements. So let me go do that, and I'll be back once all of them are done. So all 3 of the 86 doubles have been done. Let's go ahead and open up all of our exchange packs now, and then we can start building these player picks as I mentioned. So with that Oberdorf that we managed to pack as well, we've managed to get ourselves about 200 players. We'll work out at the end how many player picks we need to build with all the cards we got. But as you can see here, we get ourselves another walkout, which can go back into exchange. There's going to be another 11 players on top. So we are going to go ahead and sort out all the rest of these cards as well. So with these 83s and 82s that we can see on the screen there, if you have already done the 86 pluses that I've done and completed it, and you haven't got any other SBCs left, what I recommend you do is a Team of the Week player picks, and let me explain why. Because we need to have 2 84s and an 82 rated team, 1 85 and an 83 rated team. So if you are sticking all of your 84s and 83s into those, you're going to get yourself a lot of Team of the Weeks back. Now, these Team of the Weeks can be so useful in so many ways. For example, you can go ahead and basically choose which card you want out of the Team of the Week pick. As long as they're 85 rated or higher, they can go into exchanges. Or worst case scenario is they can go into another SBC that needs a Team of the Week or Team of the Season. And then you are laughing your way all the way to the exchanges and getting yourself even more cards back as we go through. So let me go ahead and complete that with the duplicates that we have got. And on top of that as well, it's going to give us extra cards back, which means we've got bronzes, silvers, and golds. And I will get to what you need to do with your bronzes and silvers, don't you worry. We are going to go ahead and complete this last one. Then we're going to get ourselves an extra pack back and a Team of the Week pick as well. So that Team of the Week pick has been done. We get ourselves a mixed players pack, which is again 4 bronzes, 4 silvers, 4 golds, which can be used for player picks and other upgrades. Not only that, we've recycled a few of our duplicates, apart from our commons that can go into a player pick in a second. And we have ourselves a Team of the Week pick. Now we get ourselves 2 87s. If you don't need the Team of the Weeks, that's going to be another exchange. Or you can save the Team of the Week for when we do need them and start building them up that way. Now I'm going to go ahead and sort out these commons, and I'll be back when we've got more exchange packs. Into our last 51 exchange pack then. So no Team of the Season as yet. Doesn't look like we're going to get ourselves a walkout either, so it's okay. Get ourselves an 83, good for the Team of the Week player pick as mentioned. And then all of these cards can be used for any of the player picks we need, and the same for these rares as well. So we have 2 exchange packs left for this video, and we are going to see what we get out of these. And then, like I said, we're going to build a video. We're going to go ahead and build a pick. Sorry, not the video. And we get ourselves an 83 Oberdorf. So again, 3 cards for the Team of the Week player pick. All the rest can be used for player picks. So that's exactly what we're going to do with those. And then our 19 players, which we don't get a team of the season out of that, so we'll go ahead and skip Italian. Most likely not a walkout unless we're really lucky. As it was an 86 walkout. So we've got two 86s to put into exchanges, which is going to be another 22 more players. So we got about 200 players back, more or less, which means we can actually build 25 player picks. So I'm going to go ahead and build 25 player picks of everything from the exchange, and I'll be back again once that is complete. So that is all 25 player picks done. Now, like I say, we are looking for team of the season, specifically La Liga or Liga F, but at the same time, we are looking for any 83 rated cards or higher to continue the grind on and on and on. Now, you're not going to get a team of the season every time you do a set of picks. I don't want you guys to start thinking that's going to be the case. It isn't. Sometimes you're going to get lucky. Most of the time you won't. It's how the grind works. But the more you do it, the more consistent you can be, the higher up your chances are. Now, anything that's going to be 85 or higher is going to go back into an exchange to give us more picks. So we get an 88 and an 87 back-to-back there, which is absolutely fantastic. And now we have no team of the season yet, so we're not doing too bad in terms of the grind. We are showing you step by step as we go through, so we get an 84 here. Now, don't forget, with our La Liga cards, we are basically trying to keep them and put them into the premium La Liga upgrades, because again, that's another way to get La Liga team of the seasons. But as you can see here, we are getting quite a few walkouts. Now, really, you should be getting at least 5 walkouts from 25. If your luck's really down low, then it won't happen. But you can see here, we are doing okay in terms of 83, 84s and walkouts on top. 88, 2 87s, another 87 from La Liga. Could have been a team of the season for us, but it is what it is. So we are going to start building half of these picks back no matter what. And then with those exchange packs, if you're super lucky, you're going to get even more team of the seasons back from them, or walkouts to get even more goals back to continue this grind on. So you can see here, it's almost impossible to mess up when you start doing it this way. Now, like I say, for you guys that don't have a lot of things in your club, I will show you how to get more things in your club. Don't worry. If you are very, very low, we've got an 89 that says 51 players back minimum. That's fantastic. Any team of the seasons want to show up for me in this first set of picks? Let's see. Doesn't look likely so far. We have got a few to go. Another walkout, I'll take it. We'll obviously sit there and work out how many we've got to get back in a second. Let's get us as an 83 Gabby, another La Liga player. We've got, what's that, 5, 6 picks left. No blue out of this one. An 84 we will take, though. So with these picks alone, we could definitely do another Team of the Week upgrade, which can give us another load of goals from exchanges, or be used for any other SBC that we need. If you haven't got any available, then you obviously do the picks and then do the exchanges. If you do have something available, then you can go ahead and put it into that. So out of all of those picks, we didn't get a single team of the season, but we did get a lot of 83s, 84s, and of course, walkouts you can see here. So we've got 89, 51 players. We've got 286, that's 22 players. That's 73 back. Then we got 7 more, so it's going to be 60 players. And then we got ourselves even more on top. So we got about 100 players back from that. So what I am going to go ahead and do now is pop all of these into exchanges where I can. All the 83s will go in, 82s will go into the Team of the Week player pick you see in this video. Once I've done all that, we'll come back and then I'll show you the 86 double SBCs that we've completed and what you should be doing to those if you don't get Team of the Seasons out of those. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back once that's done. So the Team of the Week player pick has been done. We've managed to recycle some of our duplicates back into our club as well, as you can see here. All we have left is the walkouts, which we'll do in the exchange in a second. Let's open up the player pick and see what we get. An 88 rated, so it's another player we can save or put into the exchange. I'm going to go ahead and pop all of these players into exchanges now, and I'll be back again once that's done. So with all of those players we got from picks and everything that we've packed in this video, we've actually got 233 players back from all these exchanges. So that's another 25 player picks, which I could go ahead and do the same process again, but I want to open up these 86 doubles to see what we get out of these. Now, as you can see, we put all of the cards back into our club, apart from this Trent I forgot. So we've actually got another 11 players on top of that. So we've almost got about 30 player picks back from doing the Team of the Week player pick, plus doing all of those player picks we did. So you can see there, in this video alone, we've actually managed to make over 50 player picks by doing this method, and we haven't even got into the 86 doubles yet. So again, it just goes to show you, the more player picks you do, the 85s or higher you get. If you're just really ruthless and putting them into Team of the Week player picks and into the exchanges, you can get more and more player picks back, which is going to give you a higher chance of getting more and more Team of the Seasons. So we are going to go ahead and pop Trent back into our club. And let's open up our first 86 double. Now, if your club is looking like mine and you've got a lot of 86 or higher in, you're probably going to get duplicates. So do get ourselves a Team of the Season. It's Dutch, centre-back. So it's going to be De Ligt and then a proper Team of the Season. Who's it going to be? And it is going to be Buanga. So a 90 rated and an 86. Again, if I have not the 86 doesn't have to go in, but it's 90 rated. If it's not tradable, that's going to be another 51 players back. So alone from these 86 doubles and everything that we've built up, we're going to have like over 50 player picks to do. So once I've completed all of these SBCs, I'm going to open up all the packs. If I get anything, I'll show you. If I don't, then I won't show you, but I will go ahead and make those 50 player picks afterwards. But you can see our first 86 gives us a team of the season. Not a La Liga team of the season yet, as you're probably wondering. And then once we've done all of those player picks, I'll show you how to get them if you're starting from scratch. It does imply doing a little bit of bronze pack method, but again, really, really useful. Once you get to this stage, you can see how easy it is to maintain your club as you go round and round and round. So let's go ahead and open up our next 86 double. Can we get lucky and get another team of the season back to back? We do, which is surprising. Italian, we already know who that is. Bonucci, and a team of the season on top. So it's a double team of the season pack here. A moment. Who is the team of the season going to be? Is it going to be La Liga or not? Let's see. And it is going to be not La Liga. So we got an 89 and a 93, which, of course, both of those are duplicates in my club. But if they go into your club, that's fantastic. Not duplicates. But that's going to give us 102 players back. So we're way over the exchanges in terms of player picks. But you can see I'm just being super ruthless with them, and getting them done. So we go pop them in and I'll be back again once that's done. So they have both been put into the exchange, and then we have one more 86 double. Now, most likely, most of the time when I have recorded every other video, I've never got any team of the seasons out of those 86 doubles. Of course, when I'm doing this video, I get team of the seasons, team of the season moments, but none from La Liga or Liga F. So let's open up our last one. Then, like I say, I'll get into those exchange packs. If we get anything out of those, I'll show you. So we don't get team of the season out of that finally. So we can go ahead and open up all of our exchange packs. So that's just another one on top. So you can see here, we've built up so many from doing this. It's going to give us like an unlimited amount of team of the week. Sorry, I don't want to keep saying team of the week. Unlimited amount, 80 plus player picks, essentially. So let's go ahead and put Mead into this. And we can put Parejo and Delit in as well. But because they're not duplicates in my club, it's how I run it. I'm not going to. So essentially, I just keep going until I get duplicates. And then I'll be back again. Once I don't have duplicates, I can go ahead and do other things. Now, don't forget, we get extra packs back from completing the 86 doubles, like these gold packs and silver packs. You should be opening those as you go through. You could be lucky and get team of the seasons out of those as well, but obviously we don't. I'm not going to sit there and open those packs for you. But I'm going to go ahead and open up all these exchanges. If I get a team of the season out of them, you'll see it. Oh my God, right on cue. Spanish goalkeepers. That's got to be La Liga, right? There we go. Liga F, our exchange right on cue, as I was just saying, if I don't get any. So there you go. It just goes to show you. And then with that, we got another 51 players we can put back into the exchange if we need to, into team of the weeks, the 82s or higher. All of the rares can go into player picks, the same as our commons. And we get an 85 as well to go into the exchange. So just to show you right there, that's how possible it is. I'm going to go ahead and sort out all of these cards. I'll be back once that's done, and I'll explain how to get yourself high-rated fodder if you need it, as well as golds and much more. Now, to get yourself started, if you're looking to do this grind, now I could go ahead and build these player picks and get even more team of the seasons, but I'm going to save us all the jobs without having to do it. And what you're looking to do is go over to your upgrades. You want to go to the store, buy one bronze pack. With those players, you're going to complete the daily login that we did at the start. You're going to do this daily bronze upgrade, so put in 3 bronze players. That's going to give you 36 bronzes back. That's also going to give you 12 bronze rares. Those 12 bronze rares are going to go into any one of these icon SBCs. For example, this one here, you need to put in 11 bronze rares. That's going to give you 6 silver players back. Those 6 silver players are going to go back into the daily upgrade. They're going to go into this daily silver upgrade. That's going to give you 36 silvers back. All of your bronze and silvers that you've got are going to go into this 11 gold players. Every time you complete it, you're going to get 6 bronzes back, 6 silvers back that you can save for tomorrow. And that's going to give you 44 golds, as I mentioned. 4 rare, the rest are common. That's then going to give you 4 player picks to start off. And that's how you're going to start your grind. If you don't get any 85 rated or higher out of these, they can go into the exchange. You're then going to carry on doing bronzes to go into the premium bronze upgrade. It's going to give you 4 silver. All of those silvers are going to go into this. Going to give you 5 commons. Keep going around with that. Use your Libertadores when you can, and you're going to build yourself up. If you have any questions, comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.